Africa, what's up? Africa, what's up? This is Afcon 2021. I welcome everybody to a wonderful Afcon Match Day 4 with my Bugs Bunny smile. Don't forget that I'm still your host, Insolent Uche, and with me on the anchor is
Alena Black. See, and today, I have a song for today's match.
Really? Okay.
Crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening. A lot of crazy things happening this day.
Okay, on the recap, let me now give you a download of what happened today. Before then, let me tell you what we're all about in case for people who are really joining us for the first time. This is Black Sport, and Black Sport is covering the Afcon 2021 this tournament. So what we normally do every day after the match is to give you a recap of what happened through the day, the matches and the side attractions, what's going around on the internet. We are here to connect you closer to what? African football. So we've been doing this since when? Since the tournament started.
Yeah, since the tournament started.
And it's been an interesting atmosphere here in the studio and right there in Yaoundé, Cameroon. So today we're about to talk about the recap of what happened throughout the day, but we're going to keep the first for the last. Okay, so we're going to start with the last while we keep the first for the last. So, speaking of the last game of the day 4 between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast. Wow. Anyway, all of us expected the outcome of this result. The scoreline is 0-1. Ivory Coast, the Elephants, had the lead in this game. Obviously, Ivory Coast is a favorite in this game, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
Now, in this particular match, it comes with a whole lot of emotions, as the person was crying. Wow. He was crying when he scored the goal, and I felt a whole lot of emotions around there. But you can't. That's why I keep saying that football, you can't hold it. The emotion is priceless. Okay, you see a grown man shed tears. You see a fan cry out. This is what football is. This is how beautiful the game of soccer is. So the last match of day 4 is between Equatorial Guinea 0 and Ivory Coast leading by 1-0, which is the Elephants are going home with 3 points. Okay, we move down the table to the second match of the day, which is between Mauritania and Gambia. Exciting things are happening in Gambia. Gambia scored their first goal in African Cup of Nations. Not just scored their first goal, this is their first appearance in African Cup of Nations. What an interesting match this is. So, Alina, if you're in Gambia right now, how would you feel?
Hey, I'll be so happy thinking that this is their first appearance.
Yes.
And also like they scored.
Yes.
So I'm so happy
they
for them.
won their first game.
Yeah.
They won their first game. This is a big feat. Okay, and now what it means is it gives you a whole lot of new expectation continuing the tournament. Okay?
And then it hypes their morale.
Good that you can do it. For everybody, in as much as they are underdogs, but the player there, Musa Barrow, a Black Sport ran a little insight on Musa around last year. He plays for Atlanta in Serie A before he got loaned to Bologna, and he's playing for Bologna right now, and he has 5 goals this season so far. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. So they have a top flight player. He's young. He's just 23, and he was one who gave the assist. So you've seen such kind of quality, and in a game that it seemed that this is their first time. Much is expected of them, regardless that this is their first time. They are not new to the game of football, so it is a thing of courage is a game whereby you have to be self-motivated to be motivated. Okay, so this is about the Mauritania and Gambia. Like I said, Gambia got their first goal of the tournament and also their first goal in Afcon. Don't forget that anytime. Now, the last but not the least, the side attraction. Before I dabble into this side attraction of between the first match of match day 4 between Tunisia and Mali, let's talk about the crazy things are happening.
I like that
Crazy
pitch.
things are happening. Help me out now.
Yeah, like the issue with the referee.
Not the referee, man. The national anthem. What happened?
Yes,
though?
I don't understand. What were they thinking?
At first I was saying, what? If you were there, what will you think? You standing. Wanted to sing. Are you hearing more like? You're like.
That's not my anthem, guys. That's not my anthem, guys.
Man, in as much as we know, CAF has put a whole lot of resources and effort to make this work, owing to the pandemic, owing to a whole.
But then there are some mistakes that are costly.
Yeah, you're thinking about it being costly, but like you said before,
you might just think it's just an anthem, but that goes to show how they didn't even really care about little things. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but what if the wrong plate was actually being inserted? Or
who inserted it?
Okay, I'm seeing the plate. Who uses plate anymore?
I don't care. Even if it's flash drive.
The MP3 was maybe. So okay, it's the best scenario here. He brought out the MP3, he copied out the music, the anthem, he already have it in there. Mistakenly, he just looked out, just nanoseconds, I'm back. Then he forgot the one and played the other one. Is it possible?
Yeah, I'm not saying that mistakes aren't possible, but I'm saying it's really costly. You're supposed to really be detailed and very careful.
We have seen costly mistakes in this life, trust me.
So this is not costly.
It is. No,
so when you're standing there waiting for rise, and then you hear
it's embarrassing, no doubt. This is embarrassing.
It's really embarrassing.
It is embarrassing in the fact that look at this is CAF. This is the biggest. I don't understand.
This is like the biggest
stage in Africa. There's some things this organizer needs to step it up a little bit. That's why I keep saying that crazy things are really happening. Today is being all crazy, and all crazy didn't stop just there. As we give you the real wege of the day, it has to do between Tunisia and Mali. Now, Tunisia had a wonderful game, and Mali sold the 3 points, 3 good points. And now, not only did they steal the 3 points, they still saved a penalty. Wow. I thought that was the peak of it all, and the ref gave us the wonderful scenario that we can't just stop staring at all over the internet. This thing has gone viral all over the whole platforms in the internet. People are talking about it on how the officiating referee, which is Danny Zigazwi. Now, he himself, this is a professional referee here. This is a world-class referee. This is a FIFA referee. So I believe he made some errors in the sense that he stopped the match in the 85th minute. And when he was being called to do that, look at what happened, what's up, he started again and he stopped again at the 89th minute. Now, people wondering, why would you stop this? Once in fact you have penalties. You know, these are 2 penalties. The goal they scored, Mali scored, was a penalty, and the goal that they saved was also a penalty. You know what happens when they're about to play penalty? There's time wasting, there is water break, and yet you didn't give extra time. What are you rushing to? There's one post I saw that he was rushing to someone. Maybe he was pressed. Do you think maybe he was pressed, or maybe he had an important emergency you need to attend to that made you want to call up the whole thing? What emergency could he have other than Afcon.
But I feel like personally, I feel like he knows he's on the biggest, like on this biggest sports stage in Africa, and I feel there are actually like reasons to back these things up. You could see that maybe some other referee might say, oh, he has the right to totally do that, because up until I spoke to you, I didn't know that a referee could disagree with the VAR and then still go with whatever judgment they want to give out.
They have a final say.
They have what?
They have the final say on the pitch.
Oh, okay. So you see, I didn't know. So could be that a referee can actually decide to stop the match.
No, stopping the match. The match is a game of 90 minutes. You need to complete it. Now, what people now talking about is it not being considerate, not adding the time that they wasted in both the water break and the penalties? So why would you not, why would you stop it it's not even 90 minutes yet. Why would you stop it? Okay, you've done that. Does it mean you don't want to give them extra time? Come on, these people, give them some rope. They're drowning already. They're one goes down, and you're trying to take the small chance they had. Now, after the whole thing, okay, the game ended. It was still headstrong on it, and the ref was changed, obviously, and they were called out to complete the match. The 3 minutes match that is remaining, guess what? Tunisia refused to come out. Now, at this point, who are you going to blame? Tunisia refused to come out. If you're in their shoes, will you come out to finish the game?
Well, I think I would. It's not like
What? Do you know what I mean? 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and they already feel offended. They feel they're already.
Wait, are they feeling offended because they were losing?
You were losing, and the tempo is high.
Yeah, but I feel like they're supposed to be the ones happy, because that 3 minutes, with football, even in a minute, you can always score.
Yes,
there are chances that you could score, so it should be people who are already winning. Like they should be the ones saying, I'm not doing this thing again. No.
Maybe I need to understand why they want to forfeit it. Okay, maybe they want to make a statement or not.
Probably.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking a different thing for the referee. What if his time was not correct? Have you thought about it?
Or what if he actually counted all those times they wasted replaying the penalties and the water?
No, obviously, yes, it was inside there. That's what he did.
Are you sure? Wait, was it inside and then it read to 50?
Yes. Now that means he didn't even. If you are to remove all those ones, that means the extra time should at least be like, I'm expecting 3 hours. It's been like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, not only 5 minutes. Why would you stop it at 85th minute?
Wow.
And after then, they told you. Do you know what it means? You at first when I had, beep, I thought maybe something happened. Maybe somebody fell, and he's pointing at the tunnel. Why are you pointing at the tunnel? Then, you start the game again. After it's 9 minutes, it's as if I must stop this game. Okay, I must stop this game. But I believe that maybe his time pace was wrong. Okay,
maybe.
He was a little bit 5 minutes 5 minutes late earlier. So I want to give him that excuse, but for now we'll have to look at, and by tomorrow the development will go. We'll know exactly what really transpired over there. Now, in case you're still joining us, or you just stepped in, or you had someone talking about, or a voice over somewhere you don't know, this is Black Sport. Okay, you can still check us out on all our social media platforms at Black Sport. SP Black BLAQ, not BLACK. So BLAQSPORT, Black Sport. Okay, Black Sport is still about promoting African culture through sports. When I mean culture, it has to do with everything about Africa, the heritage, the food, everything. We bring you closer to football. That's what we are doing right now in this platform that actually created to cover the word Afcon 2021. Don't forget that this is match day 4, and we have a whole interesting highlights going on. We have 3 matches today. We have the first one, which is Tunisia and Mali, that ended in a controversial officiating, and the Malis had 3 points. Then we have the second game for the tournament, which is between between Mauritania and Gambia steals that one with their first Afcon victory and debut. Then the last match for the day is between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast. Cote d'Ivoire has a wonderful evening that they had to go home with 3 points. It's all 3 points, 3 points, and what? 3 points. Today was quite different. We had 3 points today. What is it with these zeros and ones in this Afcon? I don't understand. Apart from the host country, Cameroon and Burkina Faso, we have Cameroon leading with 2-1. Okay, everything we see here is zeros and one. Everybody is on 1-1 goal, apart from Abubakar, the captain of what? The Indomitable Lions. He's having 2 goals to his name.
Yeah, I think he's the highest goal scorer.
This was the first man, though, but he is. What is with this? The ones and zeros.
It's like they put something there and say don't go beyond the one.
This is on that 1.5 every time. This is on the 1.5 going on here. So Afcon is getting more interesting, more highlight they hitting up, but with the controversial officiating, they're hitting up also with lots of side attraction. Don't forget that in Stadio Limbe that they officiated, the last match was so lovely. The night attraction was, don't ask me night attraction what I'm seeing. Please, sorry, don't ask me about the night attraction whether I'm seeing anything. Man, you need to see the view outside. The view outside the stadium. People were jubilating, a whole lot of music, dancing. Wow, and they have a very exclusive good hospitality right there in Limbe. You know what he told us last time? He told about Joshua when he was here, thought about the wonderful places you go to Limbe to see.
Yeah.
This is where they play the match. So, do you want to be there right now?
Oh yeah, I really want to be there.
Tell me, because don't tell me it's about the soup.
No, it's not about this soup.
Okay, they have a very wonderful soup which is
Ero and
fufu. Don't forget that it keeps sticking in our head every single time. It doesn't stop there.
So, fun fact. Do you know that we have 3 countries that has Guinea in their name, like 3 countries that came for Afcon? So we have Guinea-Bissau, we have Guinea, and then we have Equatorial Guinea. Now, these 3 countries were actually colonized by Europe, and then we have the French Guinea, which is now Guinea. Then we have the Spanish Guinea, which is Equatorial Guinea, and then we have the Portuguese Guinea, that is Guinea-Bissau.
Wow, man, so much information.
Yes.
Yeah. Guinea-Bissau. You know, the first time I heard about Guinea-Bissau was when I was still playing street football. We had this scout that came around to scout some players, and they said they need some players back there in Guinea. We are really training so hard. So that was the first time I said they want to take some players to Guinea-Bissau. I said, where is Guinea-Bissau? So it was a good thing because we trained so much. I wasn't picked obviously, but it was a good experience. The scouts were all there. Don't tell me you didn't know I played football, because the way you're standing up.
I know like you play, but I didn't know that you play up to the extent that they'll be scouting you.
Yes.
I just thought it was like maybe Sunday medicine that you just go and then you like hang out with the guys and you guys just play.
That was then. I'm talking about when I was still balling on the pitch, man. I'm talking about when I was still a young dude. Don't do that, okay? Don't bring down my. Do you know how many goals I score in every training? Okay, that's for next time.
Okay, I shouldn't say.
Don't go there. Okay. All right. Don't forget that you're still on the platform of Black Sport and Flows on our social media platform, which is BLAQSPORT. Flows on Twitter, Instagram.
Also, please subscribe to our channel, our podcast, please.
Okay. I forgot to say Facebook, you know that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're still on Facebook also, in case you're wondering why I missed it and repeated Instagram twice. So please follow us. I beg you, go down to our Facebook page, the same black spot. You click on the like button, then you go down to Instagram, then you click on the follow button, then you go down to Twitter and you click on the word the follow button. Right now, even on you listen to this, don't forget to subscribe on our podcast in anyone you're using, Anchor, Spotify. Please don't forget to hit the button subscribe and click on notifications so you can get all exclusive episodes from Black Spot. Don't forget that wherever you are,
Black will find you.
Alright, signing out, and with you, me here always is
Alena Black,
and I am Insonet Uche, signing out. Ciao, ciao.